Hello everyone, I'm Kibitz, and welcome back to City Skylines, where we're busy exploiting all of our citizens by cutting corners wherever possible and having them work exceptionally dangerous manual labor jobs. And to keep our economy rolling, we built this super massive spaghetti interchange that keeps traffic under control and the money rolling in. And we got into the lumber industry as well, because you can't have money without paper. And oh boy, now do we got it. Almost $12 million. We could do a lot with that. We could pay for proper medical care for all of our sick and dying citizens. Or hey, maybe we could even fund education. But of course we're not. Instead, we're gonna build a super segregated district for all of our rich people to live and hide their money. And then we're gonna build a fun luxury district for rich people to spend their money. Because come on, look, if our city's so successful, then we should celebrate. And if you think that's a good idea, remember to leave a like. Well, let's get started here. First up, party district that sets some policies. Let's give everybody free Wi-Fi. I suppose it really only helps tourists though, and not rich people, but tourists bring in money, they're an industry in themselves. So that'll be okay. And then what else? High ticket prices? Public transport's more expensive? Yes. You wanna have fun, you're gonna pay for it. Moving on to Rosewood Square. That is a bean, sir. You know, this name isn't really fitting. Leave me some comments below for some district names, but we gotta switch the policies here too. High-tech housing. Cooler smart homes? Of course. Encourage biking? Rich people can do whatever they want, except they have to get an electric car, because think about it. If someone drives in this area with a combustion engine vehicle, they won't be able to get gas and they'll be towed out immediately. This is the way. So we'll do that, and then we want to make this a VIP area just for the aesthetic of having the badge. Then finally, we need an education boost for these people. They're running society. They need to be smart. Hopefully. That should be good. Let's get started here. And we're gonna start with our fun district. There's a very important building we need to create. It is the stadium. Look, it worked in Rome. It can work for our city too. You keep the population entertained so they don't freak out too much. And what's better than gladiatorial combat of the soccer/football variety? However, this is kind of a double-edged sword, pun intended, where a lot of people want to go see all the matches in here, so the traffic to get to this place gets crazy. That's actually why I have this huge train metro hub right in this district, because all of the people from here are gonna want to go to this building. Now we could just move this so it's like over in here, right beside the transit hub. But even if I put it here, no matter what I do, people will drive here. They will. There's no stopping them. And the roads around this area are not the best, at least right here. You see, we have a highway entrance here. This road goes through the mountain over to here for like the rest of the city. But then if the stadium's over here, then cars are gonna drive through like all this mess to try and get here, and it's gonna be a horrifying disaster. So we're actually gonna move it over into this little corner. There's a metro hub. Too bad, you're getting moved, goodbye. And we're going to have this right in here. So now, this is gonna be a one-way road for all the vehicles to enter the area. Then they can go into the stadium, and then we want to control how they leave. There's the one-way exit there. And I guess we should have a one-way exit over here too. Yeah, so the vehicles all come in this way, do whatever they're gonna do, and then they leave over this way. And that's kind of like the main thing. I'll fiddle with the traffic a little bit more, but from here, yeah, it's a lot of zoning. Oh, wait, actually, we need a whole new district here as well. Wait, are you square? You're never a square. Stop lying. We need a new district like so, that we're going to make into a leisure specialization district. 24/7 commercial zones, noise pollution, a lot of good fun. So that's Party Zone Central, and then we'll have a tourism district over here. So that'll be all the hotels, tourist traps, and other things. But minor redesign here, and it's looking great. We've got the fire station, the services, etc. I moved the metro line right underneath the bridge and kind of merged it with a park here. So people can leave, go directly in there, And the metro just goes from here to there. Yeah, so tourists would come in through a train, then take the metro over to here. And eventually there'll be a way to walk here too, but that's for a little bit later. So after a little bit of road work and throwing in some services, it's looking decent here. I even got the metro line hooked up and combined it with a park. So the metro is right there, and people just have to cross the street, and they're at the stadium. Fantastic setup. Oh, but now we get to have a lot of fun. You see, in this district, we get to play with all of the unique buildings. There are tons of cool things in here, like casinos we could build. There are driving ranges for the rich, plazas of all kinds, and most importantly, there's a knockoff Space Needle, or observation tower as they call it here. You can have that right next to the stadium and this bridge. Doesn't that look amazing? And like, look, I know we're all after profit and stuff, but it looks so good. Love it. Next up, of course, we have to have a casino. Like, are you kidding me? Like, what do you do with your money after you've bought like 60 Lamborghinis? You gamble. And having the sports stadium and the gambling parlor pretty much next door to each other seems like the best combination. So next area by the train station, we are just gonna be trying to stuff in as many unique buildings as possible. They drive in tourists bring tons of money, and it's a great time. So there's a posh mall. Okay. Looks looks like a shoe. Very inefficient. Why are there so many like walking and living spaces? You should be shopping. Where are the storefronts? Posh society. Inefficient. Oh, but here we go. The Grand Mall. Well, that is awesome, man. Now that's what you call a shopping center. Okay. Well, we definitely want both the malls in here. You know what? Regardless of anything, if people can spend money, it's all good. So let's just try and fill in as many roads as we can. We'll have like roads going out this way, that way, over to there. And maybe we can fit the Grand Mall there and the posh one over there. Awesome. Just a couple trees in the roundabout, no biggie, just drive through them. Simple. And the best part is, people can go from the train station, walk through the mall, and then go to the big game. Yeah. So let's give them the option to do so. Let's get a walking bridge over here. Walking bridges, high key, one of the best things in this game. They divert so much traffic, it's actually unbelievable. So yeah, now all the NPCs will walk through the malls, and they can end up where they want to be. I'll reorganize that a little bit more so it's a little bit more flush and organized, but generally speaking, not bad. Over here now, it gets a little bit more weird. Let's make a square. And what would we want to put in here? We're trying to appeal to rich aristocrats and tourists. Oh, an oppression office. Oh, ooh, that is absolutely my favorite building in the game. Incredible. However, though, we can't have it, at least not here. Our propaganda has to state we're a very good, fair society. With art, opera. Oh yeah, that's what would draw in the rich tourists. Good. And what else artsy is there? There is a Ziggurat Garden. That just looks awesome, man. A little too fancy for our taste, though. Maybe we'll have that in the posh district. Not sure. Oh, but that'll do. A Theater of Wonders. I wonder how much money that'll bring in. Wow. That is really cool. And we could probably fit in another wonder or whatever in here too. But I think that might be enough. Like, we still want like commercial space and stuff like that. We want the tourists to spend money just at local shops. Yeah, so just zone this up a lot like this. And aside from that, I think we are ready to go. I did a little bit more just path work, so like people could walk over this way to like the casino type area-ish. I added in some custom stuff to fill in space, a park, and yeah, just little details here and there to make everything flow nicely. Oh, speaking of, I added in buses. Bus systems, I admit, they are one of the best things in this game. They are super, super efficient, and they kind of contradict with our little strategy of people walking past stores. but it's like, I'm really worried about the traffic. Traffic is nuts. Apparently from, what is this? A medical clinic? I see. Medical emergencies literally everywhere, always. But who cares about them? It's all about the traffic and making sure it's all okay once this is all running. But I think it's done here. And now we kind of just wait and see. Was this built efficiently? Can tourists come in here? Yep, intercity trains. And we got our hotels being made. Wonderful. Oh, and we can name our stadium. We're gonna call it the Steelers Stadium. Not that we're stealing from our working class, just it's just a good name. Oh, and look at this. This is what I was talking about with the walking paths. Look at them go. All these people would have been crossing streets and holding up traffic. Now they just walk to where they need to be. Great. I guess they have to kind of walk around to go to the casino. So we might add in another bridge. We'll see. Traffic flow wise, things are looking good, except for kind of over here a little bit. But I'm sure with a little bit of fiddling, I can fix that up. We're gonna let this run for a while here, just to see what other problems decide to show up. And then we're gonna switch over to our posh living district. Oh yes, where all the rich people come to live. It's not like our millionaires and billionaires could live amongst the squalor. No, they have to have their segregated super area. Oh boy, this is gonna be a lot of fun actually. We are gonna do some district things first. We are going to make this a self-sustaining place. Self-sufficient buildings. Just in case there's a rebellion, right? And honestly, the buildings just look really cool, okay? Let's start with our fancy buildings. There's a sea to sky scraper. That's gonna go right there. Cool. Fancy and unnecessary. I like it a lot. And is that a straight up statue of wealth? Of course. Of course. We'll have that standing right over here. So now people can worship the almighty dollar. Now quite a few other things have to happen here too. Remember, we want our people in this district to be well educated, so we're gonna make them a university. The thing is, they're the rich leaders of society. They need to stay on top, and they need to have the best education. So we'll do that. We have the metro hub here too, so it's directly connected to the university. Don't worry, we'll have another university district as well. But this is just to get the population rocking and rolling. Then shopping is important. Power lines aren't. Let's have all the shopping kind of by the high school. Okay. Housing then belongs along the cliffside. And probably over here a little bit. And then let's look again at the luxury stuff. There is the driving range. Ah, yes, the driving range. How could we not have that in here? Let's just have that right in the corner. Boop. Oh, and having some offices right across from the driving range? Oh, dude. Dude, you have to. You have to. Okay. So that'll be great. Lastly, people come into this area from this road. What would they want to see? What would scream posh, rich, luxurious, official park? That looks pretty neat, but it's so small. Oh, it looks so cool though. Look at all the shiny, but not good enough. Wait, I found the one. A sparkly unicorn rainbow park. Wow. So now when all the citizens drive in, they just see unicorn. Maybe not that park. Oh, no. I got it. This is the one. Check that out. Fantastic fountain park. Now that is something to look at. That's centered a bit with the road a little more. Oh, that is cool, man. Perfect for this district. And we got some buildings coming in. Good. Everybody is happy. I like it. Is there anything else of like substance I need to do around here? Do we actually want to add in any more fancy things? Like at this point, it's getting kind of crowded and we don't want to just have attractions, right? So I think we're gonna pass on the Illuminati pyramid. Don't worry, we'll have that somewhere else. And I suppose just to make things a little bit better for people, we'll add in a gym so they can work out and keep their minds clear. Just thinking. No, I think that is the basics. Similar to the district over here with the partying. I'll go through this too and add in some extra details. Wait! Blatant lie. This building looked too cool. Had to include it. Had to do it. We got the fantastic park here. You see the, whatever this is? It's too good. Okay, so this district is up and running. Houses are coming in. All the towers look all green and fancy. Love it. But we have a major problem. Well, kind of. We have a football soccer match. We're just gonna call it soccer, okay guys? Yeah, lots of traffic comes in for this, and looking at our district here, nothing really changed. Traffic seems exceptionally good. Do we have any pedestrians walking? No. Maybe I missed all the traffic coming in, and they already are watching the game? I guess so. Doesn't really tell me when the match started, but the matches go on for like a month, so I guess we can watch everybody leave. Oh, and fun fact, if we win the game, we get like $100,000+. It's crazy. On top of the ticket revenue. So these are actually extremely profitable. Oh, and you know what I just realized? We can click on this. 158 passengers served last week. So maybe that's when the game started. Also, it looks like there's been an accident on the field. GG, little soccer player person. You fought well in the stadium, and your purpose has been fulfilled. And wait, there's another one? Oh my god, this is the most dangerous gladiatorial arena I've ever seen. Oh my, wait, there's still more? Oh, thank goodness, dude. No, there is another one. Wow. Oh, now the game's over. The traffic begins. Did we win? Oh, we lost. Only $31,000. So sad. Where are all the people gonna go? We have a bus loop. Everybody wants to go to the bus loop. Makes sense. But no, most of the traffic, foot traffic, is just going over to subway. Yeah, okay. Not a lot of traffic at all. Just so many freaking ambulances, man. What a dangerous city I've created. Yeah, everybody else is walking around. Good, good. I think everything is fine then. Meaning, it's time for a quick decoration pass to make everything actually look, you know, pleasant. And as you can kind of see, it is amazing what you can do with a couple trees and a surface painter. Looking way better now, looking far more posh, organized. Looks actually, you know, filled in. Built a little park over here so people can do unsupervised activities. It's looking great, yeah. Most importantly though, you can absolutely tell where it's like working class and upper class, yes. The shareholders shall be pleased. And I hope you guys are as well, because that is gonna be all for today. So remember to post some comments for some district name suggestions for, I guess, all three of these. Super luxury living district, the tourism district, and the fun district. And I'll add them in for the next video. But for now, have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye.